Hi, welcome to SBLbiz TV, and this is Mike Cosentino. Today we're going to talk to you about video marketing. You know, in previous tapes we talked about the video marketing and the growth along with social media, but today I want to focus a little bit about video marketing on its own and what it can do for your small business. You know, if you take a look at the growth of video marketing itself, it's staggering. Over the last 7 to 10 years, it has really taken off. Some numbers here that I looked at from HubSpot, for example. Videos will reach 169 million viewers this year. Okay, and then of that, 55% of the population and 70% plus of internet users will be using some form of video in 2012, which both those numbers are very staggering. And then lastly, of that, the mobile videos will reach 54.6 million, and smartphones will reach 51.2 million viewers. So, you know, clearly, folks, if you're a small business owner, you really have to take a hard look at how you're going to incorporate videos, or at a minimum, take a hard look to see if it's something you can fit into your business plan at some time in the future. They truly are becoming a bigger and bigger part of it. Obviously, I believe them. You're watching this video. And ultimately, I think it's really important as a small business to be figuring out how you can incorporate different marketing strategies and to be able to, obviously, most importantly, get a return on your investment. So today, let's take a look at that. So let's take a look at 6 money-making ideas for your small business when you're thinking about considering using videos. First off, take a look at being very entertaining. I think it's real important when you're creating a video, no matter what your product or service is that you try to be as entertaining as possible. And I know that some of you say, well, Mike, in my business that's going to be real difficult, but ultimately, have a personality. It helps out when you're trying to deliver your product. Just don't try to be instructional. Try to educate a person in as an entertaining way as you possibly can. You know, I often get asked the question too, length of videos, and that's a common question you see out there everywhere regarding videos from a small business perspective. I personally believe when you're first starting off, I think it's important to try to keep them shorter. Anywhere from 3 to 8 minutes is great. Yes, you can have longer videos, and believe me, you go to YouTube, you'll see all kinds of different lengths. But from a marketing perspective, I like you to think about it as yourself as a small business owner. You know, how much time do you have in a day? Do you really have 20, 30 minutes to give up at a drop of a hat if you see something you like? Not as much as, but 3 to 5 to 8 to 10 minutes, you might do that. So try to keep it on the shorter side when you're first starting off. And you know, the caveat is if you're in entertainment or if you're in a situation where it's an instructional video where more people are paying to do it, take a class, obviously that makes a big difference from that perspective. Next is having a statement that grabs the individual client or the individual prospect. You know your product and service, and you know what people are looking for. And ultimately, you know what statements will help encourage them to watch the video. Utilize those in the front end of your video, and then deliver that as you get towards the bottom of the video, or the latter part of your video. Next, put your videos on your company blog. I think it's important that you take the time to put them on your blog, not only from a standpoint of SEO, it helps having links from your video and driving traffic that way, but also helps to make your site look more attractive. They are becoming more and more common out there, and I think it's an important part to be able to utilize videos on your website. So consider that. And if you have a WordPress site, if you're a company, a small business that uses WordPress, they make it extremely easy. The fourth tip I'd like to talk to you about is marketing your videos. There are a lot of different directories out there that you can market. I mean, YouTube is one place you can go, but there are a whole host of others that you can market your video on to drive more traffic to your site, and obviously more interest in your product and or service. So, you know, utilize those video directories out there. For more information on that, go to SBLbiz.com. Next up is creating a YouTube channel. I think it's the 5th item, and it probably should be like the first item, because ultimately a YouTube channel is a great way to drive traffic, and the more you get on it, the more videos you build for your product or service, the more traffic you're going to gain. And I think it's well worth the time to be not only to create a channel for your small business, but also to try to market for subscribers to your channel over time. And then lastly, number 6 is to have an opt-in button. You know, there's a lot of different softwares that you can purchase out there for videos that allows a person to opt in to be able to receive future videos from you. Once again, it's all about building a list, folks, in your small business. If you're spending the time to market online, ultimately no different than email marketing offline, you want to be able to build that list online to then again market to them via email as well. So that's the 6 tips for you. So today, in summarizing, I'd like to say is that, you know, creating videos should be fun. You know, it's an opportunity for you to be able to get out there and speak about what you love, and that's just, you know, in anything that you do in life, that's awesome. So it gives you an opportunity and product for your product and service for you to get in front of a camera, talk to your potential clients and your clients, and be able to give them some information that they hopefully can utilize. So I hope you found today's information here valuable. And as always, for more information, tools, and resources, please go to SBLbiz.com. Thanks, and make it a great day.